Psychology is full of fascinating concepts that shape how we think, feel, and behave. But some of the most popular ideas are also the most misunderstood. In this video, we'll break down 10 psychological concepts that people get wrong all the time, and we'll explain them in a clear, simple way that actually makes sense. Let's begin. 1. Cognitive dissonance. People often think cognitive dissonance just means being confused. But it's much deeper than that. It refers to the discomfort we feel when our actions contradict our beliefs or values. For example, if someone believes smoking is bad, but they continue to smoke, that internal conflict creates tension, cognitive dissonance. Our brains try to reduce this tension by justifying behavior or changing beliefs. 2. The bystander effect. Many think that the bystander effect means people don't care. That's not true. This phenomenon shows that when many people witness an emergency, individuals are less likely to help, not because they're heartless, but because everyone assumes someone else will do something. The greater the crowd, the lower the personal responsibility. 3. Confirmation bias. Confirmation bias isn't just having an opinion. It's when we actively search for, interpret, and remember information in a way that confirms what we already believe, even if we're wrong. It explains why people often ignore facts that challenge their views, and why debates online rarely change minds. 4. Imposter syndrome doesn't mean someone is faking their success. It's the internal experience of believing you're not as competent as others think you are, despite clear evidence of your abilities. It affects high achievers, especially in competitive environments, and leads to chronic self-doubt. 5. Introversion. Being introverted doesn't mean you're shy or antisocial. Introverts simply prefer less stimulating environments, and often recharge by being alone. They might enjoy socializing, but in smaller doses with deeper conversations, not loud parties or crowds. 6. Classical conditioning. Most people know this from Pavlov and the dogs, but the real power of classical conditioning goes beyond drooling animals. It's how we associate neutral stimuli with emotional responses. This explains phobias, advertising tricks, and why hearing a certain song can instantly change your mood. 7. Projection. Projection is not just blaming others. It's a defense mechanism where we unconsciously project our own unwanted feelings onto someone else. If you feel angry, but can't express it, you might accuse others of being hostile. It's how we cope with emotions we don't want to face. 8. The Dunning-Kruger effect. This isn't about stupidity. It's about confidence without competence. People with low ability in a task often overestimate their skills, while highly competent people may underestimate their knowledge, assuming others know just as much. It's a bias that affects how we perceive our own abilities and the abilities of others. 9. Attachment styles. These aren't just clingy or independent labels. Attachment styles are formed in early childhood and influence how we connect to others in relationships. Secure, anxious, avoidant, these patterns affect trust, vulnerability, and emotional intimacy in profound ways. 10. Learned helplessness. This is not laziness. Learned helplessness occurs when someone believes they have no control over their situation, even when they do. After repeated failures or traumas, the brain learns to give up, leading to depression, low motivation, and passivity. Understanding these concepts isn't just about sounding smart. It's about seeing yourself and others more clearly. When we correct our misunderstandings, we become more empathetic, aware, and capable of change. Which of these psychological truths surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more powerful insights into the mind. See you in the next one.